Davenport.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'll answer the question two ways. The first part is my grandparents came to this country 1950s, and they had a clear path to citizenship. And so for me, part of this bill actually is about creating that clear path to citizenship when we're actually reducing the number of days that someone has to be here to be able to become a permanent resident, thus be on their way to be a Canadian citizen. When we actually facilitate those who've been permanent residents, what age they actually have to take a language test to be able to become a Canadian citizen. That to me is creating clear paths to citizenship and allowing a quicker route for those that want to help build a greater Canada. On the issue of what I call the first part of the bill, there's a clear belief, and I mentioned this in my speech, we've said this often, a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian, and there's a very clear belief on behalf of this government that if you are a Canadian citizen and if you are convicted, whether it's of treason or of some sort of a major crime, that we have a court system to be able to deal with that. We do not deport those people who were Canadians to another countries for them to be dealt with there. We will work on making sure that we have a strong criminal system here, that we will deal with criminals appropriately here and deal with them in as fair a manner as possible. Thank you. Thank you.
Questions and comments?